Welcome to Omnis Eat Vegan Kitchen.
Nick.
Alright.
Welcome back.
Yeah.
Or...
What are you doing?
Sorry.
Because we're a little bit of Italians. I'm cooking for Italians right now. We're going to add what is it?
Not consenting.
You
Consistency?
want...
Contradicting.
Taste. Welcome to Omnis Eat Vegan Kitchen. My name's John.
Nick.
This is Nick. This morning we're going to be making a tofu scramble from scratch using some of our vegan sausage that we tried. We got a soy extra firm tofu that has been pressed for the last half hour, 45 minutes. To that we're going to add just a little bit because it's very powerful stuff. We have black salt powder. That's what's going to give the tofu more of an egg taste. If you do get some of this stuff, it does not require a lot to get a lot of egg taste. Just be aware. I'm going to use my sunflower oil to make sure everything doesn't stick to the pan. I'm also going to add a little bit of Daya mozzarella style cheese spreads to add a little bit of flavor. I'm going to use the Bragg liquid aminos, salt and pepper to taste, to add a little bit of other cheese, so it's like a dual cheese flavor. You can add some nutritional yeast. This is paprika. I don't know how much of this I'm going to add. It's just a possibility.
Smoke.
Liquid smoke, thank you, sir. Liquid smoke is going to hopefully add a little bit of flavor to my meat. It's probably going to get added fairly early on and not in very high quantities. This is a little bit of rosemary. I don't know, I'm a fan of rosemary, so that's why it's here. Turmeric is going to give my, besides adding flavor, it's going to give my tofu a little bit more of a egg color. It does have a nice smell to it as well. This is some coriander. It's going to add a little bit of sweetness as far as I'm concerned. That's just me. It has a very citrusy smell. Tomatoes make a little bit of a difference. These are tomatoes that have garlic, basil, and oregano already in them. I'm going to drain those before I add them.
Last but not least.
Yeah, last but not least, for a little bit of spice, I'm going to add some cumin.
Yeah, I know.
I know. And I'm going to, just to make sure that I'm putting a little extra freshness in here, I'm going to add a little bit of red onion. So what I'm going to do is open my vegan sausage and put it in my pan, and then I'm going to put a little bit of chopped onion in there, so those things start my pan cooking with my sunflower oil, and that should give me a nice base to start with. So when I put my tofu and I start to break it up, it has some flavors to start to draw from and add to. And, okay, we'll see you over at the stove. Back. Our vegan tofu scramble is complete. As you saw, it was quite an experiment. We added a lot of different things. There's a lot of different flavors going on here. I invited Neo and Nick to try this with me. I'm going to give them each a piece of sausage and some tofu and some tomatoes. You got to try it all. Okay. You want a whole scoop? Neil wants a scoop. Another scoop. Woo! Okay. a scoop?
I need to
Whatever you need to do, or do you need me to cut it?
You cut it.
No, just eat it.
Is it an egg?
It's egg. Good?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Nick, what flavors do you taste?
Flavor rest of the sausages, it's just the same thing we taste test of them.
Okay, so the sausage still tastes pretty good.
And the eggs of the tofu was good.
You like the tofu egg? Nice.
Hmm.
What about the texture? Does it have a texture like eggs, or does it have a texture like tofu?
Texture-wise, it's a bit like eggs.
Okay.
It was good.
It's good?
7.
Oh, you're giving me a 7 out of 10.
No, me.
Oh.
Your
You're-
turn.
Okay.
No.
Neil, go ahead.
So, I think what you should have done is cook the sausage before you put it in, because it's very mushy and it very blends in with the eggs. And like, being a very big omelet guy, I like feeling the more contradicting like textures of the hard sausage and the soft egg. I kind of like that, and this just kind of doesn't give it. I mean, I don't know. I would say cook the sausage before you put it in. Make it a little more brown and hardened. Other than that, I think it's pretty good. I'm not a big fan of tomatoes or onions, but this makes it. Makes them very good. The black salt,
Well,
the black salt and everything else.
We're gonna go.
So I would give it an 8 out of 10.
You give it an 8 out of 10?
No, I really like
You?
it.
That's one of these then.
I would say that this is a fairly good mix. It's fairly good. I mean, it's very good for us. I agree, Neil. The sausage lost where when we cooked it before, because it was cooked separately, it retained a lot of rigidity
Yeah, it retained a sausage-like texture.
because of all the moisture that's present in the tofu and the tomatoes. It sort of made the sausage mushy. But I think in my defense, I think it helped the sausage flavor-wise. There's just a lot of other flavors that came in.
I think the link sausage is good with this. I don't think the more crushed up one is. I don't know what it is. It's just when I put that flavor in my mouth, that's the thing that holds me back from giving this more of a 10 or 9.
Okay.
It's a weird flavor in a sense with everything else.
Now, are you gonna pick the tomatoes out of this, or do you like?
No, I'll just eat the tomatoes. There's some dishes that I don't eat the tomatoes that are well, all dishes with cooked tomatoes that I usually eat.
Mm-hmm.
So also onions too.
Yeah, these onions, I'll be honest with you, I made them big like that. So I really was just using them for flavor. But they all the flavors that we put in really made them. The onions really add a neat texture, and they really are quite edible and
Yes, very good.
very good. They add a whole. What is it? I'm gonna give it a 7 out of 10.
Yes.
Thank you. I could have made it more. I could have added some sriracha and made it a little bit more spicy. I think that might have appealed to the big guy to my right. So, thank you for watching Omnis Eat Vegan Kitchen. If you like this recipe or you want to see, you have some suggestions for us to try.
Give us a thumbs up. Subscribe to our channel.
Yeah. Leave a comment. Also, like this video. You can subscribe to see more of our consistent content. See you next time on Omnis Eat Vegan Kitchen. My name's John.
Bye.
Bye. I don't know what Neil's doing, but it's weird. Anyhow,
I would say tie, so like.
oh, he's getting ready. Anyhow,